Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Smooth coming at you with another Smooth YouTube video. We are going to be doing a 55% showcase of the Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla and Super Saiyan 2 Kale. I did pull them with tickets. As you can see right here, I think this is it right there. Of course, it's going to take forever. Wait. No. Here it is right here. Pull them with tickets, boy. Yes, sir. But we're going to be doing a showcase for them. Full Universe 6 team. I need to beat the Vegeta that's over there. So we're going to run Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla and Kale. How this works is that you want to use Caulifla to basically dodge and really just dodge and build up until Kale comes, which you're going to have 6 turns to do that. With 23 key spheres, she guaranteed dodges, which you can only do in the Red Zone Vegeta event, which funny enough, he has 4 Universe 6 characters missions that we had to complete. Next up, obviously we're bringing Hit. Duh, we already know about Hit. But the thing about them is when Kale joins the fight and she creates the orbs, and I only noticed because I just messed up, you really want to do, like, you want to get 23 key spheres full of orbs. She will have issues with getting this 23 key a lot, but hopefully with the Universe 16 that I'm going to run, key should not be an issue. Hit is going to be the real problem because he doesn't have Tournament of Power link, so that's going to be like the real issue when he comes around. But outside of that, I mean, she gets 66% defense for every single key she gets, 23 full physical key sphere full of orbs, and you want to pop this active skill. She gets key +6 and attack +40% in the entire battle. This is a permanent buff for the entire fight. Let me look at Caulifla's real quick, make sure. Oh, see, if you do Caulifla's, she does key +1 and attack and defense 16% for the entire battle. Oh. Oh. Caulifla. Oh. In this case, I think we're still going to use Berserk Kales anyway to get that attack up. Because when you do her active skill, she gets an extra 200% attack with 24. Or you can do the active skill, or when she attacks with 24 key is 200%. So depending on the scenario, if you're lacking key, which we shouldn't on a full Universe 16, that attack and defense 16% is it's pulling at me because of that defense. Next up, like I said, we got Hit. We know how good Hit is. Hit is Hit. As long as he make it past those first couple of turns, he's good. Then next up, we're gonna bring AGL Kale Berserk out here because she's supposed to go crazy when there's another Universe 6 ally attacking the same turn. She gets attack and defense 160, and she has a great chance of launching a super attack. For every super attack performed, she gets damage reduction from 20% up to 60%. She has defense here. She's always going to have 12 key. And then when she's Super Saiyan 2 Kale, attack and defense 200%, high chance of guard. For 6 turns, she gets defense 100%. When attacking with 12 or more keys, she gets 120% attack. When there's another Universe 6 category ally attacking in the same turn, she gets defense 160% and then guards all attacks. She should be good. The Dodge Queen, Vados, the craziest supporter for this entire team. And she randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow. And she recovers 40% HP when HP is 60% or less. She will be the floater. And then last but not least, oh wait, I pulled her up twice. I think I meant to do STR Kale, but we'll see. Yeah, you basically get the idea. So the next part of this video is just gonna be me in the event. I will not be talking. There will just be gameplay.
If you dare. him up.
Worthy rival is what inspires evolution in a warrior's talents. And I'll keep on improving.
for my sake. Fight with everything you've got. You bet! Let's do this!
Warm up.
You're tough. Man, you're tough. But I'm tougher. I'm gonna blow way past you. Just you wait and see.
Is rising, overflowing.
Times get this advanced so much you can't keep up anymore.
Time to get serious.